share the values, but it's not as good. The eggs are not as good.
Yeah.
So we all have to decide which horrors we want to participate in, and for what reason.
Yeah.
That's part of modern life. Sorry. I know there's a lot of NYU students that are unhappy. Go cry about it.
What do Americans still own?
I mean, very little, right? A lot of our cultural properties are kind of diminishing. We still kill music. You do a lot of great stuff on your show about music. The world is our music, right? That's always something that we still have. War.
We're good at war.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Tech. We're doing good.
Yeah.
You know, our financial sector is pretty big. We've got some stuff.
I'm talking about in terms of properties. Like, it seems like so many of these traditional American properties and British properties too are owned by country.
We got a lot of people coming in. A lot of people. London is a clearance sale for the Middle East. London. The United States, New York City is the same. You know, I mean, because a lot of these people want to diversify. That's why it's all funny. It's like, you know, Navalny does all these videos where he's like, look at all the corruption in Russia, all these oligarchs, they own all these houses. And we're like, yeah, go Navalny, go. You know where else they own property? Here in our cities. And you know what we say when people say, well, we should stop S-corps from buying real estate. And we should limit the amount of foreign ownership. You know, we all say no. So it's just very funny, like, we're like, he's exposing the corruption, but we're really happy to take the dollars of oligarchs and, you know,
dude, we took them twice.
Here.
All the oligarchs' assets got seized once the war started.
Yeah, which I was against. It's against. It's not right. It's not right. It's not easy to get a yacht.
My real estate.
It's not easy to run a fertilizer company for 30 years, okay, that you won in some struggle where you had to kill 9 people outside of a cafe in Prague, okay? And you had to hide in a car, and you don't tell anyone about that. And now, you know, you've got 30 years, and, you know, it's like you have this yacht, and you've named it after the guy you watched die.
Wait, who is this?
No, I'm just making it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
hopefully someone out there is listening going, this is interesting. But no, at the end of the day, it's like, and now you have a yacht, and then Putin invades Ukraine, and now you got to give up your yacht? Bro,
that you kill people
for.
You kill people for that yacht?
Yeah.
Most yachts people die for.
Anyway, they seized all these assets that the oligarchs owned in New York, and I have a buddy in real estate, and him and his buddies were already looking at the ownership of Russian assets in New York.
Yeah.
And so that they could undercut them by 50%.
Yeah.
Trying to buy it. So they sell it to the oligarch.
Yeah.
Buy it back at half off again.
Yeah. And there's all these great stories about how they got around a lot of the sanctions. The sanctions really didn't impact the Russian economy the way we thought it would. There's a great story that actually came out about Nikolai Patrushev, who was the head of Putin's security services. He used to be the head of the FSB, their intelligence agency. He's like Putin's main guy, maybe the successor to Putin. His son, his best friend, is like this guy that works in a Norway energy company.
Man, this queen is getting trapped, though, isn't it?
Norway, you know, all these countries sanction Russia. They're just doing backdoor deals.
Oh, I saw the oil tank.